Hello everybody and welcome back to another Clear Reception video. Today we're going to be talking about 6 different ways on how not to miss out on your senior year of high school. As a senior student right now, these are kind of like the tips that I am going off of to ensure that I'm not going to miss out on anything, and I'm not going to look back and say, oh, I missed out on this on my senior year and now I'm going to be very sad. But no, I will not be very sad at the end of this year because I'm using all of these tips. Now we're just going to jump right into the video with number 1 is attend all events. This one is actually very important. This one also ties into another tip later on in the video that we'll talk about, but we'll get to that. This tip is very important because if you go to all the events, then you're gonna literally not miss out on anything. Like if your school has a senior sunrise, which is very common nowadays. I actually had one a couple weeks ago. Sure, you have to wake up really early to see the sunrise, but it is very cool. There's a lot of cool photo opportunities that you can get with your friends and any other people that you want to have pictures with, and it's like just the sunrise as well, and everyone in your grade is probably going to be there, or a large portion of your grade anyways. So it's very cool, it's very fun, definitely a moment that you should go to because it's like the start of a school year, and then you can go to the senior sunset at the end of the year and you'll be like, oh my god, it's full circle moment. Yeah, that's one big part of it, and also you're definitely just not going to miss out on anything, which is the whole purpose of this video. So make sure to keep that in mind. Try to go to all the events you can and try to stay in the know for events such as that. Now number 2, so this is the talk to new people, because you're probably not going to see a lot of these people ever again. You might just see them at a grocery store when you're getting groceries, or just maybe if you're walking in the park and be like, oh my gosh, it's that person, I went to high school with them. But you should probably talk to them. You should probably talk to some people who you haven't talked to before, and then you'll kind of get like a deeper connection if you do have those interactions with those people later down the road. That's very important because then you're not going to miss out on talking to new people that you haven't interacted with. And plus, if you're going to post-secondary, if you're going to university, college, or even just straight to the workplace, it's very important because then you can improve your conversation skills and how to familiarize yourself with new people. You can always just ask them, hey, how was your weekend? Or do you have any plans for your weekend? Just try to get to know more about these people that you're going to come across in the future. Now number 3, this is to try a new sport or club. This is important because then you'll know if you don't like something or if you like something, and you might as well just try something new while you're at your final year of high school, because in this case maybe you'll discover something new that you like. For example, this year I'm trying out a yearbook club and trying to try out for the ultimate frisbee team, and I have never done either of those in my life ever. Like I played ultimate frisbee in gym class, but nothing really like on a team. So that would be a fun little experience for me. And then yearbook club is something I can be a part of, making my final year of high school's yearbook. That's pretty cool, and then I can I can have a say in what happens there. So that's pretty cool. And number 4, this is to document your year. So you can use a journal, you can use one of these digital cameras, which I find is very cool, because then when you're looking back on memories, it looks a lot more like, not like nostalgic, but okay, I guess it's like nostalgic, but you can even use your phone. But I prefer using one of those cameras like so, because it feels like a more memorable experience when you're actually like documenting it with a real camera rather than your phone. And then you can always look back on your senior memories. This point ties into the attend all events point that I mentioned earlier, because then if you attend all events, you'll have all these pictures on your camera that you can look through in the future, and to ensure that you're not missing out on anything. All these moments on your camera that you can look at in the future, and you can look back fondly and you can say, hey, I remember that year, I did literally everything that I could have possibly done, which it's pretty cool to look back on. And then you can say that you really enjoyed your final year of high school and your high school experience. Now number 5 is to put yourself out. There's a lot of different opportunities in high school that you can do. You can be a grade rep, like grade representative. I think they have like a say in student council affairs. You can also run for valedictorian, and you have a student picking system. So you can this kind of ties into the talking to new people, because when you talk to new people, then you're more involved in your community, and you never know, you might actually end up being valedictorian to speak at your graduation, which is very cool. Like that's something I would want to do. So that's what I've been trying to do. So hopefully that kind of works out well, but if it doesn't, that's okay. I still tried, right? Just building character, building these experiences is going to really help later on in life. And finally, number 6 is to enjoy your moments. Enjoy every moment that you can. Even those monotonous moments, like let's say you're studying until 2 a.m. for a math exam, or your teacher says a joke, like a really corny joke Monday morning, but you just go with it because like you want to enjoy every moment that you can. and not just say, oh, I can't wait till I get out of here, I can't wait till this, I can't wait till that. Just try to enjoy it, because like I said, you're gonna look back on these moments and you're gonna be like, hey, I remember that was a fun time. You don't want to say, oh my gosh, I can't wait till I could get out of there, or oh, I missed out on this. Just try to enjoy everything. Try to enjoy every hangout you have with your friends. Try to enjoy just anything that happens in high school, even the downs, and they all build character as well. So everything's gonna help out later on in life, which is obviously very crucial. It all just builds to your end goal of just having a very happy life. So yeah, that is those are my 6 tips on how to not miss out on your senior year of high school. If you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, or just any tips for next videos, you can leave them down in the comments. And if you guys leave a like and a subscribe, that would be amazing. But currently right now we have 4 subscribers. That's crazy. 4. All 4 of you guys, thank you very much. And even to all your viewers, like, if you watched to this point, thank you. I really appreciate it. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next clear reception video.